Here's how porn ruins your life and your lifestyle. So first of all, you get controlled by your mind, and your mind controls your action. It is your brain. Your actions, if they repeat themselves over and over again, they turn into habits. And if you do good habits, your lifestyle turns good. However, if you do the bad habits, like watching porn, junk food, or whatever, playing video games, your lifestyle is going to get worse. Porn ruins your lifestyle in many, and I say many ways. One of them being, if you watch it too much, your sexual fantasies, they completely get cooked. They get so creepy, so unrealistic, to the point where you can't even watch a normal girl in the eyes like if she would be a normal person. You just watch them as sex objects. And the women who are natural, who don't have like 5 BBLs, these women, you're not going to find them attractive. That's the big basic problem of porn. You can't get your dick hard because of them. You can only get your dick hard because of some, I don't know, girl with this giant ass. You understand what I mean? Your brain is so fucked that it won't work, and your dick won't work. It won't get hard. It will just be some fucking limp dick like this. Another problem that porn causes to you is that it puts you in this ugly little spectator mode. If you don't know the spectator syndrome, to explain it easy, when you're watching porn, you're watching another chat fuck your dream girl that you would like to fuck, and you're the spectator in the situation, and your brain automatically thinks you're second place, which means you're the loser. Think about two male kangaroos, they box each other, they fight each other for the girl that they're gonna impregnate. The problem is, if you lose the battle as a kangaroo, the other kangaroo gets a female kangaroo. So you're the loser. You're the one who's going to spectate them doing it. It sounds super weird, but that's just how it is with humans. You don't want the spectator syndrome, because the spectator syndrome, it will make your mental health so bad. It will literally, your brain now knows you're the loser, and it will copy that as its self-image. Sorry. That just makes that you don't have any game with women. You don't have confidence, you don't have discipline, you don't have ambition. You have none of these traits that women actually like. You understand what I mean? And that's the biggest problem. If you don't have confidence with women, why should they choose you? You know these American high school movies, where there's the nerd. He doesn't have confidence, but the hottest girl from his class still likes him, still wants to be with him. Unfortunately, that is not the reality. In the reality, it's the exact opposite. The confident bully, he's the one who's getting her. And I'm not saying you should be a bully, of course, don't be a fucking retard. But you should be at least confident. And that's what takes porn away from you. It makes you feel so terrible and so guilty and so shameful, and I can't even describe how bad it is, because there are so many negative emotions which reinforce you if you watch porn. You get no confidence, no ambition, no drive to work for your goals. Like when you were younger, you had the goal of driving that Lamborghini or driving that Ferrari, right? Now it's gone because you have porn and you think porn is so much better. If you stop porn, these goals will come back and you will want to chase after them. It ruins your entire reward system. I said it correctly. And your entire dopamine receptors. Now, what are these two things? These two things are also really easy to explain. Dopamine is the hormone of good feelings, and when you jerk off to porn, your dopamine spikes up. But the problem is, after you have done it, let's say this is the line where it was before. After you've done it, it sinks below the line and you feel terrible. And the problem with this is, if you're in school will feel worse. It will feel longer, it will feel more boring. You can concentrate. The same with work. You can concentrate on the work which you're doing. You can't either think that it is mediocre fun. You just think it's fucking boring. You just think it's fucking purposeless, which it is. Every 9-to-5 job is really pointless. Let's be real here. But that's the big problem. It gives you When you watch porn, in return, you receive a more boring life, a more boring everyday life. You won't enjoy school, you won't enjoy work, wherever you were. Studying is going to feel harder, going to the gym is going to feel harder. Because these are good habits, right? And these good habits, they get cooked by porn. Porn, remember, it drops your dopamine levels. And when your dopamine levels should be here, but they are here, you are going to feel terrible. On top of that, that's also really cringe. And that's also why I don't understand why people jerk off so much. You lose so much time. Like, people are there etching for 1 hour on this one fucking porn video, watching it over and over again. How fucked is that? Are you mentally insane if you do that? Are you fucking mentally insane? Imagine watching a porn video, okay, but replaying it for 5 times, seeing this guy 5 times fuck your dream wife for 5 times. Are you fucking sick? You lose an hour, then you jerk off. Boom, 1.5 hours are gone. And these gooners with their little goon cave, they do it for multiple times a day. How degenerate, how fucked is that? They are losing this time, which they could have actually spent on productive things. There are 14-year-olds who are having business nowadays, and there are 22-year-old peasants, which are having goon caves and thinking they're cool with it. Like, I'm telling you, there are 14-year-olds who are making more money than 22-year-olds who are doing nothing but watching porn. This is how fucked it is. Because the 14-year-old, he doesn't have a porn addiction. Maybe he had when he was 11, but he quit it. You didn't. You just thought that it was funny to create a goon cave. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Imagine not being able to concentrate in a fast-paced world like this. Imagine you have goals, you have ambitions, but you can't focus on these goals because you have this addiction. Porn is like a drug, and it will ever be. If you really want your life to get better, you need to do one thing. You need to quit porn. Masturbation is another thing. Masturbation to pictures and to imagination, it's way better. Way better. I'm not saying it's healthier, it's way healthier, but it's better. If you jerk off, do it to these things. Don't do it too much, but stop excessive masturbation and do it to these things and completely erase porn from your existence. Now you might be saying, but my dick doesn't get hard because I'm watching porn, because I'm addicted to it. Well, at some point you will get an urge, and then the only thing that you need to do is you need to replace porn with pictures. Boom, you jerked off to pictures. Now you can do it every time you get an urge. If you click the link in the description, this will take you to my online community where I'll teach you to quit porn without Nofap, bro, without Nofap. Imagine quitting porn without Nofap, without overthinking all this stupid shit, just turning your brain off and quitting this addiction like a god. It's only for the price of a cheeseburger. Check it out, bro. Peace it out. Also, you have 7-day free trial.